Happy holidays, everybody. This is Chibi, and this is going to be day 5 of 12 days of anime. And this today, I think, is going to cover an anime that is not from this year of anime, but it is an anime I had nonetheless seen this year that has actually managed to shock me with what it is about. It's something I truly haven't actually seen before in an anime. Well, of course, I've seen certain aspects of what show I'm about to talk about, but the way they managed to portray it in this anime is something unique that needs to be spread to the public. So anyways, let's talk about Student Council staff members. That is the English name to the actual series. It's a really messed up series. It's just straight out freaking sexual innuendo. That is literally this entire series. Well, anyways, let's begin on discussing the actual first episode of my thoughts on what I thought about this series. Student Council staff members started off looking normal. It had some beautiful animation. I mean, the animation right at the start really shocked me. For this to be a 2010 anime, the animation stacked up to today's quality of animation in 2013. And that's pretty scary if you think about it in a logical sense. So, as we can already see, the actual production and animation value of this series was really high back in the day. The voice actors are really good. I like all the voice actors. They do a good job. Now, the actual main, I guess, plot summary is the entire school was an all-girls school and eventually turned into, I guess, a co-ed school where you had boys being able to come into this high school. So that's basically where a main male character comes in. He comes walking down the road and he meets the student council members that basically force him into joining the student council because he's like a brand new boy in the school, new students, and he'll represent all the male part of the entire school. So right there, that's interesting. It seems like a plot we have seen before with this series and other anime. There's nothing new there. But what makes this series just noteworthy in being able to be put on this 12 Days of Anime list is because of what it managed to do to me. Okay, I've seen some perverted things in my day, especially with anime, watching tons of different anime of just, you know, let's say To Love Ru. It just, all in all, this series, the way they're so direct with sexual innuendo, I was like, what the hell am I watching? I was literally slamming my head up against the freaking desk. That was literally my facepalm because the women in this series is just so freaking perverted. I have never seen such perverted female characters in an actual anime. Okay, I've seen perverted female characters, but the way they're just so freaking direct with what they say, like, basically, the main student council president even says in the middle of the first episode, okay, I'm not going to lift the ban of love affairs, but I will allow you to fap in the middle of school. What the hell did I just freaking read? This freaking anime is just so bizarre. The plot doesn't feel like anything new and interesting. I want to state that right now. It's not the plot that drives this story. It is no reason to. The plot is the same thing I've seen in a lot of different series. But what makes this series just so compelling is the characters. The way the female characters are portrayed is just the personalities. It's just not something I have seen with female characters before in anime. And if I have seen something like that, they've never been just so direct about that. The main point, what I'm trying to get at is, this series is meant for, I guess, people that are just very new to fan service, but at the same time, want something, I guess, more exquisite and different with their fan service. You don't get a bunch of panty shots, what we see in other fan service anime. You don't get stuff like that. But what's just the fan service-wise is for people that want that dark fan service. Like, if you have dark humor and stuff, this is like dark fan service, because you're like, why are they just so freaking perverted? And, like, they take their freaking news articles and interviews out of a freaking porn video. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? I mean, there's just so many things wrong with this anime that makes it just so right. And that is why I like this series. Season 2 is actually currently going to be airing next winter of anime. It's going to be airing in winter 2014. And so I thought it was appropriate to put this in 12 Days of Anime, since a lot of you recommended me to actually watch the series. I just started the series maybe about 4 days ago. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put up a video what my impressions of the first episode were. And actually, this is kind of more of my impressions on the entire series as a whole so far at a point. But yeah, go give this series a try. If you haven't seen student council staff members, you need to go look it up. I mean, it's bizarre. I recommend it. Go watch it if you're interested in any type of, I guess, pointless fan service, but at the same time direct main female characters. Whereby this is going to be the end of my 12 days of anime for today. What do you think is going to be on tomorrow? What kind of anime do you think is going to be? Please let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think. You all be safe, drive safe. If you're going out in the middle of the snow, please be safe and be careful. You know how much I love all of you. Everybody have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Chibi out. Happy holidays.